Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to tell everyone that I am starting semester 1 over with the University of Vedic Astrology. If you have been wanting to start, to learn to be an astrologer, to be able to read a chart, be able to read for your friends, read for yourself, or do this professionally, I have a school that is all online. But it doesn't feel like it because we meet every week now with live classes. And the beauty of the University of Vedic Astrology is once you join, it never expires. So I love this because we are a community of astrologers. And even though I might be teaching for semester 1, everyone from the university can come back and watch. And I'll tell you, my students say even though they're advanced, they still learn something from the very first class when we go through it. And we meet people from all over the world. We have got literally people in every continent of the world with the university. And so the way that it works is there are 6 semesters. The first 5, each one has 8 videos. After each video, you take a test, and you are assigned a live tutor that's a graduate of the university that will grade your tests, answer any of your questions. And then once a week, aside from this, it's all self-paced, I have a live class every week. So what I mean by semester 1 is starting, I mean that I'm starting over with the live classes, and I have a live class actually every week. But for each semester, usually it skips a week, especially for semester 1, because you've got so much to study. You really do. Semester 1 is probably the hardest. And many people come back and retake it over and over and over again. But you got to memorize a lot of things for semester 1. You got to memorize. I can't help you get that information in your head. Yes, I can tell it to you 100 times, but you got to memorize what all the planets mean, what all the houses mean, what all the signs mean, and even the aspects. So that is powerful. Semester 1 will teach you how to read a chart. Semester 2 will teach you how to predict using transits, eclipses, as well as dashas. Everything to do with prediction and using it is in semester 2. And in semester 2, you are using everything that you learned in semester 1. Semester 3 is the most fun because we take everything we learned from semester 1 and 2 and practice. I go in there and I do each chart. We usually take somebody that's famous in the news, like, you know, whatever's going on in the world at the time. Yeah, I mean, presidential leaders as well as movie stars or anything that is in the news. It makes it more interesting because you can actually see it playing out with the birth chart as well as the predictive tools that you learn to use. So as I said, the first 5 semesters, the first one is learning how to read the chart. The second one is prediction. Third one is applying and getting deeper into a lot of the more obscure rules. But the 4th semester is world prediction. I'm going to teach you guys how to predict world events such as earthquakes, such as presidential elections, anything to do with that. And also, I forgot to tell you, in the 3rd and 2nd semester, you're going to learn how to make money, how money comes from a chart, how to predict a relationship, when someone will get married. We go over everything that somebody would want to know, even health matters in the chart, spirituality. And by the 5th semester, we go into some very advanced techniques, such as Ashtaka Varga, which is counting Bindu points as to what houses are stronger or weaker in accordance to how the chart is laid out. Ashtaka Varga, Varshafal chart, which is a solar return chart. That's how we make predictions. The other thing is going to be Joni Astrology. We go into all these advanced techniques, and such as everything to do with how to predict, advanced tools, techniques. Even the Pachanga we talk about, that's in all the last advanced. Even synastry for relationships, comparing charts of how people will get along and whether their marriage will work. That will be in the all the first 5 semesters. Now the 6th semester is the toughest because you got to prove yourself. You do all the work. You will be given a chart and you will be given a problem to solve, such as look at this chart and tell me when they got married within a 10-year radius. Using all the tools that I taught you, you can do it. Believe it or not, it truly works. This person came into money at this time. Tell me when. No, you got to tell me when and how. This person came into a career opportunity. Tell me when and tell me what their career should be. This person, these are some of the formulas. Another one, this person died on this day. Tell me what their health issue is that caused their death. So you learn medical astrology. Then, how do you counsel someone? That's another thing in the 6th semester, but you're doing all the work. And let me just tell you, if you go in and you get it wrong, you just have to go back to the drawing board till you get it right. This is the whole process of learning. By the time you come to graduation, you will do a real reading for someone. I will participate and help you. So by the time you graduate, then it's time for you to, if you like, be a tutor. Yes, I pay all my people. I'm not asking anyone to work for free. So if you want to get really involved, become a tutor and have your own platform of classes on the university. Shri has a whole course of 2 different courses in Joni Astrology. So she does her whole class. And of course, we have access to all the students that might want to take that class. So you got a built-in audience. So this is how it works. And here's the best thing. You buy the whole program, which, let me tell you, this is serious work. You might think it's expensive. It is not in comparison to other schools. Even the astrology school that I graduated from almost 30 years ago. It costs more than this. Let me tell you, we're serious astrologers. This is not a, let me go take a class in astrology, it'll be fun. This is real work, and you will work hard. So if you buy the whole package, all of the semesters all at once, you get to participate every week in every single live Zoom webinar that I have. And I have them weekly. And of course, I give you time to ask me questions directly. You will be my student and you will learn. If you want to learn, I'm here to help you. Everyone at the university is here to help you. Now, we have people all around the world. Like I said, we have people that speak French that are tutors. We have people that speak Portuguese that are tutors. We have people that speak Spanish that are tutors. We have people, I don't even know what language they speak in some of the countries that we have graduates from. Singapore speaks English. That's one of my first graduates, Fee. He's in Singapore. And so here's the thing, we all support each other. Language is not a barrier either. And we even have a Telegram group where all the students get together and talk and communicate, find out if there's anybody in their area that they can meet with, have coffee, talk astrology, and people do this. It is just a wonderful community. But if I could say one thing that I am so proud about the university, it never expires. So many people, they sign up, they spend all the money, and then all of a sudden something happens and they can't study, they can't continue on. Guess what? I'm doing the classes all the time. You can pick up where you left off, even if it's years later. I have had one person that's picked up from 7 years ago that just started again. It never expires. And most of all, if you just come and listen to our live webinars, you're going to learn volumes, because I'm constantly learning new things, and I am teaching everything that I'm progressively learning throughout the years. And let me tell you this, one last thing, I don't hold back. There's no such thing as secrets in my school. I teach you everything I know. And in case you didn't know, but I'm sure you do, I've been doing this for 45 years. And of course, I'm always learning. But I have this wonderful, supportive community of astrologers. We come together every week and talk astrology. Whether you continue on with all of the lessons and tests, just come and listen to this group. It is fabulous, but I want everyone to graduate, because then I'm going to promote you as an astrologer. Yes, I do. If you'll look, I have my graduates for readings on my website. So I promote you as astrologer, and I promote and want people to have their own classes on the platform. So I think I've given you everything that this university is about. I hope you'll join us. Let me just say this. If you are obsessed with astrology, that means astrology's chosen you. It's never going to go away. You're going to want to take my school. And we connect weekly on Zoom, get to see each other, talk, grow, advance. If you've always wanted to learn Vedic astrology, which in my opinion, there's nothing better, come join us. Here's the big thing. It starts August 6th. And I chose that date because there's some beautiful aspects going on in the sky. From where the moon is in Sagittarius, we have an Adi Yoga. Adi Yoga is where the three benefics are aspecting the moon. And the moon is being aspected by three benefics. It's a beautiful day to begin. And even that day starts a good dasha, because the moon is in Purva Ashada, ruled by Venus. So I even look at the dasha. This is for the beginning of the first semester, so that when you join, you're going to graduate, because I chose the best day for class. So August 6th, get signed up before August 6th and join us for our first class. We get to know everyone. It's a community, and I will allow you to speak, introduce yourself, and get to know all the other astrologers. It's fabulous. Join us, and I promise you, you will love the University of Vedic Astrology. So I will see you August 6th. Thank you.